Now, white-tailed eagles are the largest birds of prey in the UK. They've got a wingspan of up to 2.5 metres. They're also incredibly rare. Most of them are on the pretty rugged coastlines of Scotland.
Sightings of them in the south of England are now on the rise, though, thanks to a successful reintroduction programme. Nature reserves there are hoping to see some permanent nesting sites established over this coming summer, as Sam Harrison reports.
A powerful apex predator returning to our skies. The white-tailed eagle, famed for its enormous wingspan. Up until 2019, they were extinct in England for over 200 years. Recently, though, following a reintroduction programme on the Isle of Wight, some are starting to establish bases across the south of England, with hopes that soon they might raise more chicks. These photos, taken recently, show this remarkable bird on the Isle of Sheppey in Kent, dropping in at the Elmley Nature Reserve. It's one of 7 who visited the reserve over the last few years, and staff say it's a positive sign of a thriving ecosystem.
It was one of those birds that you would look at in a bird book growing up and think, that you'd really want to see them. But to have one, less than 15 miles from home on somewhere that I've been birding since I was small as well, it means a lot. Having a large species like that here, an apex predator, they're indicators of that underlying health in the wider environment and ecosystem.
The latest Elmley bird is one of those tracked by the Roy Dennis Foundation, an organisation which has released 37 white-tailed eagles on the Isle of Wight. Back in 2023, the project recorded a landmark moment. These chicks in Sussex were the first to hatch in England in almost 250 years. And now, these tracking maps show how eagles are consistently spotted across the south, with some areas clearly proving very popular.
The White-tailed Eagle project's going really well, and the aim is to restore this fantastic bird to southern England. There are now 3 territorial pairs established. But what's really exciting is that the young eagles, when they're released for several years, they're really nomadic and they're turning up all over the country. And Elmley Nature Reserve has been a real hotspot for eagles since the project began.
For eagles to thrive somewhere like this, habitat has to be preserved. And the hope is that ultimately, one day eagles won't just call this a temporary base, but maybe a permanent home. It's prospects like that make Elmley a haven for nature lovers, with birdwatchers excited for more sightings in the future.
Not to be dramatic, but I did cry when I saw it. It's been described as a barn door, seeing a barn door, because the wingspan is so large and it's very rectangular wings as well, so it just is huge. And yeah, you kind of can't help but it just takes your breath away, really.
That reaction will likely be seen again and again over the next few years as these magnificent birds continue to explore. Sam Harrison, BBC News, Elmley.
You say 2.5 metre wingspan?
Yes, that's not small. What do you reckon you are?
I'm 2 metres.
Well, there we go.
So that's huge. It's terrifying.
Terrifying.
I don't want to meet one of those on the coastal.
Definitely not.